In this video, we will be looking at how to score 90% in maths. So this is a very important topic now. By now, you might have already completed all your preparation and you are almost at the end of your academic year and you are fully geared up and then gearing up for writing your board examination. It's a big time and it's the time that all your hard work is going to be paid. Okay. Everybody's mind there is only one thing now: how to score 90% and above. So this is what everybody's mind is all about. So you are thinking about how to score 90%, especially when it comes to maths. It's very, very important because many children struggle with math. It's majorly because of the lack of practice. But the biggest question now is it possible to score 90% now? Can I do it? Can I really achieve it? If so, how can I do that? That's a big question, isn't it? Because the time is very short. I do not have too many days, very few days. What can I prepare? How can I prepare? And there are many questions that are going in your mind. I can understand that. But let me try to give you a very simple formula at this stage, and let me encourage you with the words that it is possible to score 90% in maths. That's a very good news. How can I do that? You can do that by preparing with a very focusedly. You need to prepare your preparation with a very focused way of preparation. Major difficulty for the children is they do not make a timetable. They struggle. They do not know how to make a timetable. That is major problem. It looks very simple, but they do not know what to prepare. So if they don't make a timetable, they will end up wasting a lot of time because they do not know what to do next. So it's a very, very big challenge for the children. The other challenge is they lack focus. Especially when it comes to math, syllabus is so much and they try to solve each and every problem that comes in your way, maybe so difficult questions and all those questions and everything that comes in your way. But frankly speaking, most of the questions are not going to come in your exam which you are solving these days. So in this video, I am trying to address these two major areas. That is, one, how can I bring focus into my preparation? Two, what should be my timetable in the next 4 or 5 days to come? Okay. I am going to present a timetable here. Probably some may not really like this timetable just because of the reason that I am going to tell you to prepare previous year question papers. Because some people might have already done it. If you have already done it, great. You have a head start. If you have not done it, I suggest that this would be the ideal preparation now. I am assuming that by now most of you are at least comfortable solving major models or hard like all the models of all the topics. At least I am sure that after writing first pre-board, second pre-board and third pre-board, all of these pre-boards, by now you might have been familiar with your syllabus. If you are in that stage where you are familiar with the syllabus, then I think this schedule will work really well for you. Assuming that you are starting your preparation from tomorrow, not even today, even from tomorrow, your timetable should look like this. Target solving 2 previous year question papers. That is, let's say tomorrow you start doing 2017 and 2016. How should I solve this? Try doing this. Take printout of 2017 question paper as it is, full length question paper. Give 2 hours and a half for writing the exam, as if you are really writing the exam, and then take first 15 minutes for reading the paper. Overall, you need to give 2 hours 45 minutes for math paper. Okay, first 15 minutes, take this printout and then just sit, read the paper for 15 minutes and then start writing and then do this for 2.5 hours. So first 3 hours will be just attempting the question paper. Okay, write as if you are really writing the exam. I would really suggest maybe you go from 11 o'clock, that is the time of your exam, till 1:30, so that over the next few days you will be adjusted to the time period because in this time only you are going to write your main exam also. So practice your test papers during this time period and strictly stick to it. Strictly means strictly, so don't deviate at all. Take it very religiously. I am telling you, this will really pay you very, very big. So take 2017 paper, give 2 hours 45 minutes and then write the exam. So once you have written the examination, the next step is evaluate your question paper. So you have either by now you might have had some guide or this guide or that guide where you might have had definitely the solutions for all those year questions. If you do not have, please let me know. I can even provide it. That's not a big problem. But evaluate your question paper. That means literally correct yourself and see how many marks you are getting. Approximately, it does not have to be very strict correction or very thing, but approximately assess how many marks you are getting. If you are scoring anywhere between 55 marks, even if you score 55, that is out of let's say 80, out of 80, if you are scoring 55 marks, believe me that in the exam you will be scoring 70 plus very easily. 70 plus very easily. If you are scoring 55, 70 plus very easily. So don't be disappointed or discouraged by looking at the low scores now. Tomorrow it will be very easy and you will definitely score. If you are scoring 60 or 65, great, you will really, really do well. So once you have written the exam and then just calculate your score, and the next thing is that go back and then attempt those questions which you have not attempted, because in the section B you have already choice. For because of the choice you must have left some questions. So once the correction is over, go back and attempt those questions which you have already left. Then complete your entire paper. Do not leave even a single question. Complete everything. After that, each and every question, whichever that you did not understand and wherever you have lost marks, wherever your answer is not correct, by looking at the solutions, evaluate it and then try to understand that problem very clearly. So that means you just ensure that entire question paper is thoroughly done and you really know it. Really means really know it. This exercise will take minimum 3 hours for writing, because 2.5 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours 45 minutes. After that, attempting the extra questions and correcting and then getting everything correct, it will take another 3 hours. Let's say it will take another 3 hours for writing, 3 hours for value addition. So the next stage is these 3 hours when you are correcting, when you are getting every problem correct, there is a lot of value that will be added. So these 3 plus 3, 6 hours will be like one paper. It will take 6 hours. Let's say morning you have written this one paper and then attempt another paper in the evening. Okay. So 6 hours plus 6 hours, 12 hours. Assuming that you are reading 12 hours. I think at this stage you need to do 12 hours. Only first exam only it will take that much of time. So this 2017 will take 6 hours. This will take 6 hours. So target definitely 2 papers a day. Don't target less. Anyway, I am sure that you will be studying more than 12 hours also. But 12 hours, if you do honestly, 2 papers will be over. You don't have to do anything. Then next day, solve 2015 and 2014. Same manner. Follow the same schedule and follow that. And then next day, you do 2 more. So similarly, you continue till 24th. 24th, because 25th you give completely for English. 25th you give completely for English. So you don't, maybe if you want to stop, if you are not really comfortable with English and if you want to give some time, okay, you can even take 24th also for English, or 24th afternoon or 24th morning itself. So at least you will be able to solve, even if you take only these 4 days, you will be able to solve 2 plus 2, 4, that is 8 papers. You would have solved anywhere between 8 papers. Okay, minimum 8 papers. I am sure that by now you would have solved at least 1 or 2 papers. So assuming that you are doing 10 years of papers, but these 10 years of papers ensure that you have done really, really well. So that is what? That is the first level of preparation. Once that is done, and there are some practice important models in our website, we have kept very, very important models. I would even say these are the most probable questions that are going to come in your exam. So we have posted them in our website. The link I am going to give it to you in the description. So use that link and go to these important models and solve those models also. Those models are again based on previous year questions only. Once you solve these previous year questions, these models will become very easy. So there won't be much wastage of time. So it won't even take. But without being clarified of these models, please don't go to the exam. Tomorrow these models only will come in your exam. That is guaranteed. Okay, 99.99%. You must be knowing all those models. You cannot go to the examination without knowing these models. So that's a mandatory for you. If you follow this, like solving 8 to 10 papers religiously and solving all these models that we have posted in our website, will definitely take your score to 90%. You will easily take your score to 90%. So it should be a cakewalk, unless you are very poor in mathematics where you cannot even do anything. That's a very unlikely case, because by now you know all the concepts, by now you might have solved many questions. So if you are in that position and if you do this, like solving previous year questions and then these questions from our website, we will definitely guarantee you 90% in your maths, which will be the dream for almost everyone. And those who are really confident and they are really fluent with maths, they can target easily 100% in math. So 100% in math is a possibility and it is not a big deal. It should be easy, and that should be the target of many toppers. Okay. So next few days, focus your preparation majorly on previous year question papers. Previous year question papers will be the mainstay for your preparation. So don't do all the sums which are there in your exercise, nook and corner questions, this tough sum, that tough sum. Don't waste your time. Tomorrow your exam is going to be a medium level difficulty. So don't solve tough nuts. Tough nuts are not going to come in your exam. Just the day before your exam, revise all your formulae, and then if you want to refer some of the difficult problems or some of the interesting problems which you have encountered from all these question papers, those questions you can just go back once again and you can solve. And then that is how you would prepare the last day of your preparation after you have written your English exam until next day. Or if you want to do one more paper also after writing your English exam, you can take up one more paper and maybe kind of sample paper or even a previous paper you can take and give one more exam on 24th after writing your English exam, 25th evening, and then 26th morning you can just revise your previous year all the formulae and all, and then easily you can go to the examination. So if you follow this timetable, that is especially solving 10 years of previous papers and then solving all the models that we have posted in a website, will take you really to 90%. And I hope all the best for you, and I am wishing you all the best, and then I am sure that you will all do well. I have seen you, and then you did put lot of hard work, and this is the stage where you add value to your hard work and also bring focus into your preparation, and then maintain the tempo and hit the target, and you can do it. All the best, children.